Hi everybody, a lot of people find these words difficult to pronounce. But don't worry, in this lesson I'm going to show you how to pronounce them correctly. Welcome back to English for Professionals. I'm Derek and I'm here with another short lesson for you busy people out there. Before we start with the lesson, a quick reminder to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Hit the red button and click on the little bell, and don't forget to join my email list. Every 2 weeks I send out my vocabulary newsletter with business English, words from the news and everyday English. So check it out, the link is in the description. And now let's start with the lesson. Are you ready? Here we go. So this is another word that I often hear people mispronounce. But what does it mean? Well, it's a verb and it has several different meanings. One meaning is to find out the facts about something or to calculate something exactly. And that's the meaning we'll focus on in our example sentences. The other meanings you can find in the description below. And now let's focus on the correct pronunciation. This word has 3 syllables and the stress is on the second syllable. And it should sound like this: dɪ଼təːmɪn. Determine. The last syllable looks like the word mine, and a lot of people say that when they pronounce it. They say dɪ଼təːmɪn, determine, so they put the stress on the last syllable. But if you listen to it again, the last syllable sounds like this: min. Min. We don't say mine, we say min. Determine. Determine. Let's have a look at 2 example sentences. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. So we need more time to calculate, to find out exactly what we need, to determine the budget for the project. The investigators are trying to determine the cause of the fire. The investigators are trying to determine the cause of the fire. So trying to find out the exact cause. Now let's have a look at the adjective. We'll talk about the meaning in a moment. Let's focus on the pronunciation. It's very similar to the verb. It has 3 syllables and the stress is on the second syllable. The only difference is we have a D sound at the end. So it should sound like this: determined. Determined. So not determined, determined. Determined. If you are determined, it means that you really want to do something. You have a strong feeling about something you want to do and you won't let anyone or anything stop you. You are determined. Let's have a look at 2 example sentences. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. We are determined to find an investor for our new business. We are determined to find an investor for our new business. Now let's do a quick review before we finish. Don't say determine, say determine. Determine. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. Don't say determined, say determined. Determined. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. That brings us to the end of another short pronunciation lesson. I hope you found it useful and I hope it helps you to pronounce that tricky word correctly. If you liked the lesson, hit the like button and don't forget to share with your friends and colleagues. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already and join my email list. Every 2 weeks I send out my vocabulary newsletter with lots of additional vocabulary for you to learn. Click on the link in the description below to join. Thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.